Whoa. It's supposed to be a playlist, that, come on. Smooth Muse, OST all day. Test, test, test. Balance seems alright. Smash. Test. We should be live. Hey, Basement Arts. Hello. We got Mysterious XY. Hey guys, hopefully I'm not too loud. Seems you all got the notification. That's perfect. Right. I'm gonna grab the link. Hopefully, am I not too? Hopefully, I'm not too loud or anything. But hey, Newt Boy. Hey, Brandon Verhelling. Hey, Yuki Nisa. Hey, Skylar Ben Noir. I'm gonna pronounce that with like a French thing. Cue the Ninja Timberwolf. Hey, Frog. I don't know what that means. Hello, everybody. Everyone. I hope you're all having it. No, I wanted to do this tier list thing. I know it's sort of been done to death, and everyone has done this now, but why the hell not, right? Hey, Frederick. Is that 2D as your avatar, Frederick? That's quite cool. We got Spider Cider, like the drink, but with a sigh in it. Okay. Here we have some tier lists, right? And I wanna do them just for fun and giggles. Really, I don't really have like any plan. Yeah, it's 2D, says Frederick. Perfect. I love me some 2D. There's got to be a Gorillaz tier list, like albums or songs or some shit, right? So that could be fun. But yeah, I know everybody in the world has done this, but why not? Now is my turn. It's time for me to step up the game. So yeah, let me know if music is like too loud or anything like that. But you know, I want this to be a chance to just chat bullshit with chat. It doesn't happen too often, so I thought this would be fun. But am I sounding okay? Is everything good? Let me know if anybody's watching. Just the whole stream isn't complete garbage and that everything is running smoothly. On my end, it says that things are good. 14 people watching, so that seems like fun. I might tweet this out. I'm gonna tweet it out. Why not? Gorillaz is the shit. Boop. Streaming tier list silliness. Because why not, right? Okay. So what I wanted to do first is WarioWare characters, right? So, well, I think this is more than just WarioWare. This is Wario characters, kind of like an umbrella kind of situation. Pornhub is top year. Says Bacon Simon. S tier Ashley for sure. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. This is my tier list, isn't it? So immediately I want to add how do you add a new tier? So add row below. So I want fucking F. That's like that. We want that as F. Wait, what the fuck? F. Okay. So this is 9 volts mom, isn't it, right? So 9 volts mom. A lot of great Rule 34 of her. She's good. But she's not made waves that other characters have, so I think I'm gonna put her in B just because I think she's only been she's got a Smash Brothers level like dedicated to her, so that's pretty cool. Legit listening to Demon Days when I got the notification. Nice one, nerdy weeb. But yeah, 9 volts mom, she's good. You know, I'd say she's above good because she's got a cute design, but she's not sort of doing much more than that. She's kind of got the Smash level that raises the bar a little bit, which is cool. But yeah, she deserves to be there. Orbitron, I think that is this guy's name. We're barely getting any music. I'm gonna crank the music up a little bit. There we go. Some WarioWare vibes. She's creepy in Smash, but Orbitron, he's like OG, but you always unlock him kind of at the end of the game. His design's pretty cool though, the more I look at him. So I'm gonna bump him up to B. Because I recall his minigames are always a bit crap though, you know what I mean? He's F, says Brandon. He's not that shit. He's alright. He's a B. He's been around since Game Boy Advance. His mini games aren't great though. That's hurting him a little bit, but he's still got a cool design. So yeah, I don't know. We'll maybe come back to it. I'm keeping him in B. I'm looking at him and I'm smiling, so he makes me feel happy. We should do. I'll do a Gorilla's tier list after this because fuck it.
By 13 amp, rapping phenomenon. Never heard my name? Well, that's a shock. Forget my fame. You want his game? Let's talk. You don't know this kid, so why do you care? It's really no big. I want it fair and square.
I was on my way home, saw the kid looking sad, wondered what was wrong, and I thought I should ask. You see, the game is yours, I won't debate facts, but maybe my rapping skills could win it back.
My rhymes are epic and my beats are tight. With your subpar bars, this won't be a fair fight. You wanna take that gamble? Then hey, let's go. Enough preamble.
Whoa.
Time for the show.
Hello.
Maybe you think that
My mic
no one's
died
better
out for a
than
sec.
you, but if you beat me, I'll give you my games too. Hey DJ, let the record spin.
He does an okay job, but yeah. I know 13's already got him beat out. He's okay, you know. He's no 9 volt though, for sure. So, based on that information, I think we're still gonna go with D. You know, he does what he can. He's not great though, is he? Hey Jovi, what's up? We're ranking WarioWare characters. 18 is an F. I want to say F. He's like a D. No questions asked. Jimmy T, fucking S, straight in there. Amazing character. Spitz is cute. He can be a C, I think. Jimmy's like not a question though. Like, nobody has an argument with Jimmy T being an S, because he's amazing. I remember during E3 time, Nintendo had a Jimmy T on the E3 show floor going around, kind of interacting with people in the lines and the queues and everything, and he was getting so rowdy that E3 security threw him out because he was too rowdy. Young Cricket, he's like a C. He's cool. Mona, I'm gonna put... Mona's tough, right? You'd think Mona would be an S, but I'm gonna say I don't like what they've done to Mona. I think her design nowadays is not as good. I think she's more boring looking. I liked her when she was kind of like this biker chick, and they almost paired her up as like this chick that had a weird like fancy for Wario, you know, like she was like had a weird crush on this fucking ugly dude. Now she is just sort of this generic girl. When she used to be like the female Wario, and she had all these crazy jobs. Now they just make her the chick. So like, this is too funny for me. I'm tired as hell. 2D has sleep issues as well, according to Lore. Yeah, sleeping powder, dude. So yeah, I'm putting her in A because she was great, but she's kind of gone shit lately. Is that just me? That might just be me, who knows. Young Cricket's Master can go into B. He's fucking cool, he's an old dude. I like his design, his little red nose, you know, he's looking adorable. Dribble is pretty good. I'm feeling an A. Is that too high for Dribble? Because they've got a really, really good song in the GBA game when you know, like, you're driving in the car and it's just got weird, like, Japanese music playing. I really like Dribble's stage, so for that reason Dribble is an A. We've got Ashley's theme playing right now. I feel like we leave Ashley till last. That's controversial. So this fucker from Master of Disguise, get under there. Get into fucking F. No one cares who this guy is. He's got spirit in Smash Ultimate though. But yeah, Penny will get to Jovi. Don't worry about it. The Shake King is a pretty cool design. He can go in C. He's okay. He doesn't strike me as like anything too great. 9 Volt can go into A. 9 Volt is fucking cool. He's a gamer. He likes to rise up. He's kind of got all sorts of kind of crazy retro bullshit going on with him. So for that reason, he knows exactly what's up. By the way, chat, if I have any microphone issues, do let me know, because this mic is getting old and it keeps cutting out, and I'm getting real worried that I'm speaking to myself and this isn't getting broadcast, but should be good. I am on coke and rum as well, so be warned. You may get a tipsy frog. I don't know who this guy is. He can be D. He's got an ass for a head, so that's kind of cool. Penny went from being boring, but then in the latest game they gave her a lot more personality. She was kind of like this generic girl, but now I prefer how she's drawn. I like the redesign, mainly for like the way that they did her hair. Her hair looks cooler, and they have this vibe where she's kind of like a bit more bumbling idiot, and she's kind of like oblivious and shit, so that's kind of cute. So I'll make her a B. She's pretty good now. She's kind of earned her stripes in the Wii game now. Excuse me, thank you, Skyler. He's F, he's a butthead. That's harsh, Brandon. Come on. That's kind of his selling point. He's not god-awful, but he's not an F. That's not an F. Captain Syrup. Is this the second S? Not only is she repping, like, Wario Land, but she's also, like, feisty-ass design, super pretty. Not playable, but she's... We don't see enough of her. You know what I mean? And she looks great. I think that's an S for Captain Syrup. I mean, maybe that's just like a waifu bias, but like she's got the pirate vibe going on. It's all great. I dig her. S for Syrup. Yeah, hell yeah. Dr. Cygor though. I'm feeling a B. I've always liked him. He's kind of wacky. He's kind of quirky. But I'm not entirely sold on like he's not quite A tier, is he? Like, his mini games are probably not always the best, but he's got a cool design. He's a nice dude. Jovi's saying A for Cygor. You should make tier list my OCs. Maybe someone else should make that, and then I'll do it. Somebody go on tierlistmaker.com and throw my artwork on there. I think Cygor is good on B. Cat and Anna. This is hard. I'm gonna purely go based on design then. So I'm feeling like she's like a D. She's kind of boring, but I don't know which is which. But either Cat or Anna here. This design is better than this design, I feel. This character could be in like a standalone game or be a unique NPC or something, and this one just would be boring. The pink chick. Orange Twin is C. Pink Twin B. Okay, Brandon got a different opinion there. I feel like she stands out more. Like the twin tails look better. And all that kind of stuff. Here he is. Yeah, I saw that. I'm on streaming. I'm doing tier lists. Don't be doing that. I'm getting dabbed on here. This little shit is from WarioWare Gold, right? So she was quite good though. I've not played the game, but I've done a lot of cutscenes, you see. So I don't know, chat. This one's hard because she doesn't even have mini games of her own. So I'm gonna say D. You know, she's not quite there yet. She's got good eyebrows. How am I today? Says George. I'm good, thank you. We're doing WarioWare tier lists because why not? Twin Tails looks like Kunai. Kunai from what? Fill me in. this pink princess from Wario Land. I'm sorry, Chad. That's an F. Obscure waifu or not, she's not important. She is the most generic fucking design for a princess you've ever seen. Mike has a really good song. At least the Smash Brothers version is very good. So I don't know. Mike's a B. He's up there with Cygor and Penny. See these holy trinity here of like the science characters. Little Red is pretty sick, especially because he can transform into a bunch of shit. Little Red is like he's like a B as well. I think I fucking like Little Red. How are you being so accurate with the tier list? Well, good designs. Who the fuck is? I don't know who that is. That looks fucking gross though. This is like a Wario Land boss, I guess. And this is the big two, really, isn't it? I think it's no question Wario's an S. I mean, does anyone have any objections to that? Because it's Wario. You got to bear in mind this listing is based within the confines of the WarioWare universe, and for that reason he should be an S because he's the face of it. He's brilliant. You know what I mean? You know, he's gonna be good. S for a big stinko. I agree, Jovi. Both. I don't know. Is Ashley S? I think Ashley's fucking might be overrated to fuck. But she's great in the original DS game. A for Ashley. I gotta put her with Red. I'm putting her in B purely because I'm sort of sick of the sight of her these days. You gotta love goth characters, but she's just like. She's not done much since having that song, which is a banger. But she's kind of like Mike, you know. She's had a good song in her first game, and it's it was in Smash Brothers and that. But she's not done much else outside of that. I couldn't care less for how she's been repped in the recent games because it's just sort of it's the same shit. She's not evolved. At least I'm shitting on Mona for the redesign. She's evolved over time. You know what I mean? So George, the song I'm currently playing is Ashley's song. So yeah, I feel good about this list. Nothing sort of standing out too bad. So should we do some kind of we'll do a Gorillas one. I'll have to bring one up. But yeah, I'm gonna post these in my Discord. So if anybody wants a link to my Discord, just let me know and I'll bring them up. Go to Open Tier List Maker and Open Tinder. That's pretty bad, right? Gorillas. Gorillas characters, Gorillas albums, Demon Days itself. I'll have a little look at these. All Gorillas albums. Because it's stupid doing like banned Plastic Beach songs, maybe. I'll have a look at a few of these. See which ones seem good. That's just characters, no one cares. Albums, it's kind of too generic. This one might be good. Some of these are a little hard to understand just based on the visual. Singles, that singles seems good. Okay, and then we've got some other random tier lists that I've made. Okay, we got some Gorillas ones that we can fool around with. I'm gonna throw some Gorillas tracks on. Boop. The chat tier list for Sony. We'll get there. Most attractive characters. Well. Here we go. Okay, chat. Test. Am I still sounding good? I don't want to sound like shit. But let's do some Gorillas. Let me throw this up on the screen. Here we go. So these are just singles. So this isn't everything. Obviously, this is just like the one-offs that they put out. Garage Palace. Is this the one that they did with Little Sims? I'm gonna have to double check. Garage Palace. Gorillas. I didn't like this one at all. This is going into a low, so we need to add like a... They don't have any awful songs, really, but there will definitely be a... Masterpiece, amazing, great, good. Okay, we need okay, so this will be okay. And then I'm going to add a new row below, and this will be a... I'm just going to say bad rather than you know. Oh god, move you up. 1, 2, 3, okay. Okay, so Garage Palace for me is going in bad. I don't like it. I do not like it. Little Sims, I saw Little Sims live and she gave off bad vibes. She was trying to amp up the crowd that we had in the Manchester Arena, and she was trying to get us all out, like... She redid a song because people weren't getting into the routine enough. People weren't singing along, and she was the warm-up act, and she was shitty, so for that reason, she's in fucking bad. Yeah. So I didn't really enjoy it. So, Sims is down. So many styles that I would put Bowie to shame. I know, Bowie's pretty talented. Stinker. Make the tier list stinker, okay. Stinker. Did you know an extended Carnival song was released a year or two ago? I did not know that. Which one's this? Is Kids with Guns. We're gonna put in amazing for now for Kids with Guns, because Kids with Guns is fucking great. Just the bass on it, that doom 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 is really really good. I think Donkomatic's pretty damn good. I don't think it's okay. I think it is pretty good. I know it's like a weird one where like the singer has like really kind of effeminate vocals, and 2D only comes in for a little bit, but it's got a reasonable music video. It was kind of like a one-off single that came out after Plastic Beach, and I like the talk to me, talk to me, talk to... You know, it's good. Clint Eastwood is amazing, for sure. It's, you know, it's what launched them. Amazing music video. I think maybe that's what's knocking Kids with Guns from Masterpiece, is that there isn't a music video for that, and I will take the music video into account. Clint Eastwood is great. But man, I mean, we're gonna get to Demon Days tracks, though, aren't we? More Demon Days. Was it Elmanana? I can't fucking read this title. This might be a masterpiece for me. When you bear in mind the music video where Noodle's escaping, getting gunned down. You get really like solemn song, really kind of somber. It's a love song. You know, I usually find it a little more of a struggle to get into love songs, and it is kind of like really really mellow, but I dig it. As a Hispanic, that hurts you. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. Yeah, it's great. It's great. You can't follow it. So this one of Noodle. Oh gosh, I'd have to double check which is this Humans track, which was which had Noodle in focus. If I'm gonna have to check the actual like official uploads, like the official single uploads. Bear with me, guys. Humans. I don't know. It's not come up. I'm gonna have to go like if I go way back in there like YouTube, we're gonna find it. Uploads. This is how dedicated I am. I don't think it's Saturn's Bars. It might be Strobe Light. It may be Strobe Light. Ascension is the first one that comes up, but it's not listed on this tier list to sort of which one it is, which is a bit weird. So I don't know what we're gonna do. So we'll leave these. If somebody can tell me which album artwork represented which single, let me know. Somebody get on Google, figure that one out. Super Fast Jellies is good. It's a fun one. But it doesn't really break any crazy bullshit, does it? The Apprentice? What's The Apprentice? If I don't recognize it, it's probably one of the bad ones. Just saying. I'll look it up real quick if it's an actual track. The Apprentice Gorillas. Was this like a one-off? There was like, they did like a B-sides that didn't. Okay. I don't think I ever heard this. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah. Just the vocals reminded me then. Okay. Yeah, I remember this now. You know, that's going in okay. That's fine. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. It's okay. But I didn't remember it. You know what I mean? That's like fine. Stylo for me is a tune. You can't go wrong with Stylo. Where does it go though? Is the question. Good. It might go to great. We ain't got a great yet. And Stylo is one of my favorites. Oh, this is Sleeping Powder. Shit. Where would we put Sleeping? I've not listened to it too much, so it's okay. I wouldn't. Some people say this one is like a fucking masterpiece, but it's kind of like these mad 2D fangirls that like it. But it was like made in like 2 days or something. I remember, but it's like okay. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I remember it. So this is Hollywood, right? Hollywood for me is good. I think that's the Hollywood artwork for that. Let Me Out, also good. One of the better songs on Humans, in my opinion. Dirty Harry, masterpiece. Strobe Light. Strobe Light's okay. It doesn't fucking suck, it's fine, you know? Dare might be in amazing. Amazing or great? Dare can go in amazing. I just love it. Mainly for Shawn Ryder. Which one is this? Oh, that's Rock the House, right? Rock the House is in... It's good. Rock the House is good. Tomorrow Comes Today. Oh, gosh. The music video isn't great, is it? But it was the first music video that they produced, so... It's kind of tough to say which... You know, how good it was. Really, back in the day, it was the first music video they did before, fucking Clint Eastwood, wasn't it? Ooh, Tomorrow Comes Today. It's not super re-listenable. I might pump up Rock the House. I think I prefer Rock the House to Tomorrow Comes Today, personally. But it is good. It is good. What is this one here? Can I like do a zoom in? Revolving Doors, Amarillo. I don't think I've ever heard that. I'm not going to place it if I've not heard that. Trans is a stealth banger for me. Trans is pretty good. Do you dance like this? Melancholy Hill. Ooh, of course, that one is going right up. Amazing or masterpiece though for Melancholy Hill, chat. Where do you fit in? Are you Melancholy Head? Oh, melancholy. It might just be amazing, you know. The lyrics are sort of cute and floaty, right? But the lyrics don't give you much to chew on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm listening to this and it's already sort of making me like well up a little bit. There's this kind of let's throw melancholy. Hold on, let me get a perspective here. Because the tune's great, but the lyrics, right? They're kind of just bullshit, aren't they? But this is amazing. This stuff. Hey, Painting Handful. Hey, Yuki. Oh, Vic, right, for Vic. Hello, everybody watching. I get that it's like a Beatles throwback, but... That's like a legitimate... I think I'm going to leave it in amazing, because it is amazing. But I'm like... I never think about these lyrics, really. They're very sweet, but... They're not as rich... As some of the other. That's why Kids with Guns will maybe should go up a bit. We'll see. What's this one with the hockey match? Oh, 192000. Okay. That's great. That's great. It's nothing amazing, but it is catchy. The remix is probably better than the original. Rock the House is okay. Humility is... I'd say it's great. You know. Reset myself and get back on track. Frogger, can you... The next list be YouTubers. I don't watch enough YouTubers, really, to do that, I don't think. I mean, the YouTubers I watch, like Mega64, and I just like a couple of gaming channels, like gaming journalism and gaming kind of... I don't really watch YouTubers, you know, PewDiePie or iDubbbz and that kind of... It's not really what I'm tuning in for, so... It wouldn't be a good tier list, because I wouldn't have a good idea of what to do. The rest of these... we'll have a little listen to Legs, or was it Gorilla's Lake? Yeah, let's give this one a listen just to kind of jog my memory again. Oh yeah, boom, boom. Digga, digga, digga. Digga, digga, digga. Yeah, this one's okay. I remember it. It's catchy enough. And I don't know what these represent. So we'll leave it there for now. I have no idea what this is. Recycling door. I'll have a listen quick. Recycling doors. Gorillas. Revolving doors. Oh, it's The Fall, that is. I've never listened to all of The Fall. Is that bad? Let's give this a quick shot then. Is there a tier list for new grandfathers? I don't know. I don't want a tier list, friend.
Revolving doors, what have I done? Someone on my TV, a tapping lows. Revolving doors, what will I become? And the red man.
Can you tell it was made on an iPad?
He paid up for a 7, but he only got an 8. And now I feel that I'm paused.
I don't kind of like that tacky electronic coming in. I like the guitar though.
On a foggy day.
2D is Andromeda. Andromeda's okay. We got the power. Stinker, I think. We got the power. This isn't doing much for me, really. Russell of Saturn's Bars. Saturn's Bars is okay. Do we know who Noodle is? It's a shame some of their best songs weren't singles, you know? Just to make it look better, I will bump Kids with Guns. There we go. That seems reasonable. Whatever it is, I'm sure that's okay. Most of Humans was okay, right? I'm sorry, we got the power is tacky and I'm not really into it. We've got more here. There's more of the same. Just different album artwork. Okay. Okay, let's do some No More Heroes. Let's try that on the regular old version. Okay, so we'll do this one quite quickly. Do some zooming out for this. I don't know if we've got any No More Heroes fans in the chat, but we'll get through this. Okay, Alice Twilight from No More Heroes 2. Great character. She's probably S. She's probably S. Vladimir. Old Soviet spaceman. Noodles Ascension. Let's quickly go back. Ascension I really like, so we can bump that up to good. Yeah, man, I really like this guy. His fight's a bit shit though. He can be an A. This tier list is kind of crazy with the pluses. It's maybe a little bit too much, considering the amount of characters. Death Metal. Never played No More Heroes, says Brandon. Is it good? It's very good. Death Metal is... He's a C. Kimmy is D+. You know, we'll leave the No More Heroes stuff maybe. If people are a little lost on it, we'll move along. Let's do some Banjo. Straight on to Gobi's Valley. Okay, chat. Banjo-Kazooie levels. Mumbo's Mountain. You know, Mumbo's Mountain, it's a B. It's the baseline for everything. It's the beginning and the end for everything, right? See you later, Frederick. Take it easy. Thanks for jumping in. Mumbo's Mountain is like the baseline. It is the design. For it's the canvas for which all other worlds were based upon. So for that reason, it's a B. It's decent. It's very decent. It's fun to do really quickly, and there's a couple of cheats you can do, so you can like skip the ant transformation to get all the jigsaw pieces and that. So that's always pretty cool. I mean, other people in the chat played Banjo-Kazooie. What were your favorite levels, just so I can get an idea of where to go with this. Treasure Trove Cove though. It is good, but it's also a little bit. I know draining that sand. The every time you go into the level, you've got to drain the moat to get into the sandcastle to fight a crab, which isn't great. The crab respawns every time you enter the level. You've got Snacker to deal with, but it's also the first level of which you learn to fly. Bucky. Who's Bucky? Oh, wait, what? Yuki, you're gonna have to explain what Bucky is. I'm gonna say B as well. Clankers is a... I like the vibes at Clankers. The Bucket. Oh, Bucky the Bucket! Leaky he's called. He's not called Bucky, he's called Leaky. Because he's leaking and you got to poop an egg into him. It's honestly been a good 7 years since I played it, so yeah. I'm gonna do Clanker at C. I know a lot of people hate Clanker, but one of my preferred levels just for the vibes. I like Banjo-Kazooie levels that are kind of dirty and gross. Bubble Goop is A. Love Bubble Goop Swamp. Just the music. Freeze Easy's probably a B. You've got to go back there, which isn't great when you've got like the boots and everything. So when you get the speed shoes. I'm gonna throw you a Discord link. Let me grab a Discord link. Oh wait, that's just that's not a Discord link. My bad. Oh wait, that's the wrong Discord. I'm linking to the Hellbent Discord with that. There we go. Let's go back to this tier list. So yeah, Bubble Goop is an A. Freeze Easy is B, purely based on the fact you've got to go back there to do the race as Banjo-Kazooie with speed shoes that you get in Gobi's Valley, which nobody really wants. Gobi's Valley is probably an A. Once again, really good music, like we're listening to now. Mad Monsters. That's tough. It's a B or a C, I think, Mad Monster Mansion. I like the Halloween vibes. It's probably got one of my favourite transformations, so I'll bump it up to B. Rusty Bucket is a C. I don't think it's a piece of shit, like a lot of other people think. But it's just difficult. When you're exploring the ship, it's really fun, but some of the outside bit does suck. Clock Wood, probably a C as well. You go through the same areas 4 times, which can be a little bit tedious. It's fun to see the seasons change, but it does get a little bit tiresome when you're doing like a full playthrough of it, and you've kind of got to head back there to kind of figure it all out again. Mayhem Temple is great. We played through it the other day. It's an A. It's still an A. The first-person shooter segment, the football bit, the bit with the snake. So many good bits of Mayhem Temple. Glitter Gulch is a D. Purely for the amount of times that you've got to come in and out of areas. There's a lot of different sub-areas you need to... There's a lot of backtracking. You set up the train there, and the train is a huge fucking faff for the rest of the game. So D for Glitter Gulch. The boss sucks. Gold King Cole. Not super fun. Witchy World? Witchy World I've got personal love for. Witchy World's probably like a B. We've not got an S yet. Oh no, we've got 2 S's actually. Witchy World is a B. Is a B. A lot of people shit on Witchy World, but I really, really enjoy it. Canary Mary. Yeah, Canary Mary. I wanted to draw lewds of Canary Mary the other day. That's weird, isn't it? Jolly Rogers is D. Jolly Rogers sucks. Pterodactyland. So much underwater stuff in Jolly Roger that it's just not worth your time. It takes long to do everything. The transformation's not great. There's lots of sub areas. That's kind of what drags these down. But Pterodactyland is a big area. There's not a ton of sub areas. The backtracking there is pretty fun. It's a really big environment to make use of the T-Rex, which a lot of people don't like, but I personally like it. The boss is good. I like the idea that you help the boss out by hatching her eggs and doing all that kind of stuff. It's great. This will shock a lot of people. Grunty Industries, it's got multiple floors, lots of levels, a big building. It's not kind of very brightly themed. It's very industrial. Boom, there it is. I love Grunty Industries. I love the music. I love the vibes. I love the different levels. I love the underpants transformation. Everything about it. Sleep pack as well. You're getting in Grunty Industries, which is really fun. When you get to see Banjo get crushed to death, only to then heal by going to sleep. That'll be a controversial one if you've actually played these games. Right, on to the next one. Hellfire Peaks is an A. It's a bit busy. There's a bit too much going on. There is a lot of backtracking. You repeat the boss, which is not super enjoyable. Of helping the rabbits with their laundry, yeah. Helping the... Do you always remember the rabbit that is like in the ladies and she, I presume she is like just like shitting themselves really bad. It's great. Cloud Cuckoo Land. It's kind of massive, isn't it? Probably a C. Don't love Cloud Cuckoo Land. But there we go. That seems about accurate. I'm happy with this list, I think. Maybe bump Mad Monster. Freeze Easy Pete gets bumped. Purely because you get to do the run up the scarf. You've got to go back there. I do like the stinky cheese wedge that's in Cloud Cuckoo. But yeah, it's a C. That seems about right. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. What have we got next then? Disneyland attractions. Oh, this will get heated for me. Okay, Disneyland. Let's go. Let's do it. Gamerboy202 says, I'm a pig. Frederick says, I'm finally in, thanks for the link. No problem. Welcome to the Discord. Okay, I'll blaze through this one. I don't know who's been to Disneyland here, but we're going to do some Disneyland. Right. This is the trolley car that's in Disney's California Adventure, I think. Old-timey ride. Not super thrilling, but cute. D implies bad. C is average, isn't it? So that's like average, right? It's like charming. It's not exciting. It's just a little get on a trolley and, you know, you kind of go around. We know Haunted Mansion is S tier, Yuki. You don't have to tell me that. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. It's still a big thrilling ride, but now it's lost a bit of that class that the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror had. So, damn. I like Guardians, but I'm not sure I like this ride. It's a D. It's a D now, I think. Still thrilling, but I don't need that. So, yeah, don't need this. This is the Dancing Cars ride in Cars Land. That's an E. That sucks. The other Cars Land ride, this one is better. The one where you're in a tractor, because this tractor one actually swings you around left and right. It's a lot more thrilling. But this Cars one where they just kind of spin around, it's like a kid's thing. It's not super fun. The Monsters Inc. ride is okay, but it is an overlay of like a very quickly made overlay of what was a shitty. Corbin says it's lovely to hear your voice again. Thank you. 69 is a cinch. I don't know what that means. 66 is Stitch, if that's what you mean. These doors for the Monsters Inc. ride. This used to be some shitty old taxi superstar limo thing. Google it if you want to know how bad this ride originally was. But the Monsters Inc. ride's okay. Radiator Springs Races is an S, right? Not only is it a thrill ride, I don't even like cars, but it has dark ride elements, big animatronics. It has perspective tricks. It has high-speed sections. It has multiple ways you can ride it. There's two different corridors you can go down and have two sort of different moments. So yeah, Radiator Springs Races is simply amazing. Trolley is a D because when it gets out of control, it goes even faster and faster until we crash. Bloody hell! Hopefully not, Skylar. Is there a Disney park in the UK? No. There's just California, Florida, Tokyo, Shanghai, Beijing. Is it Beijing? Yes, Beijing and Paris. And I've only been to Paris, Florida, and California myself. Grizzly Peak River Rapids is B because you get wet. It's a fun ride, but you get wet and it can fuck up the rest of your day. So Grizzly Peaks is there. Soarin' is a personal favorite. It's going in B. I don't like the if it was just Soarin' over California, it would be A. But they've recently changed it to Soarin' over the World, which has CGI scenes and it's not just focused on California. And I'm not as into it, so B. The Flying Zephyrs. These are like a big spinning ride where you sit in like a metal trough. This is like a D. This is fine. It's charming enough. You know, we'll bump it to C. I quite like it. I would ride it. You know, I'm not gonna not ride it. You know what I mean? Like E and F are like, I'm not riding this. Everything else has a shot. You know. Goofy Sky School is petrifying and painful and horrible, but I had such a good time on it last time. So it's a C. It's a C. I had good times with it when I last went there with friends. So that was good. This is the Dropping Jellyfish. This is E. Yeah. I don't like the Dropping Jellyfish. Shit ride. The Little Mermaid attraction is really cool. That can be an A. Good dark ride. Good animatronics. Obviously, there's no thrills, but there's really good job of retelling the events of the film. Super cute. This is the Silly Symphony Swings. Fuck me, that is petrifying. I hate it. It feels unsafe. It's scary. I do not like it. I've ridden it twice and it makes me want to die. For Vic says Disney is cursed/evil for some of those rides that have killed people and Walt Disney is racist. You know, the hot take from 4Vic there. Who knew that a guy from 1920s Missouri would have had a slight bit of racism in him? Who knew? The Incredicoaster, rethemed, isn't it? I know, I don't like some of the shit that they pull in this ride. The pre-show gets really sarcastic. They talk about rebrand because it rebranded California Screaming the Incredibles coaster. Like they themed it to Incredibles, and people are like just getting really really dumb about it. It's dumb. It's dumb. I don't like that one. This is which ride is this? Is that the carousel? I need to zoom in. This is this a carousel? If we don't see the carousel, that'll be a carousel. So Mickey's Fun Wheel is a C. It's another chill attraction, but classic, really big, old-timey, good times. Toy Story Midway Mania, D. You know, it's good fun to get on, but the wait is always too much. This is like a 3D Toy Story game. I think you can even play this on the Wii, which is kind of weird. Splash Mountain is S. Splash Mountain, great animatronics, thrill ride, great spectacle. Cool, just a cool entrance, a cool outside area, super cool. Big Thunder, S. Once again, like great central point for that kind of ride. It's thrilling. There's animatronics. That kind of is like if you've got a thrill ride that has dark ride elements, that it has like it's like a classic. You know, these are classics up here. The Mark Twain Riverboat is a B. I'll take this above like the trolley because you are on a boat, which is kind of cool. It's really big, and there's a lot of stuff you can see from this boat that you can't really see anywhere else in the park, which is kind of cool. Still don't know what this is. That's the Tom Sawyer Island. I've never done that. We'll leave it out. The ship. It's just a ship. Fuck that. Who cares? Gadgets Go Coaster. Shit. F. Off the shelf roller coaster. Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. I may be biased. That's an A. That's another great dark ride. It's got a fun spinning element. Roger Rabbit is an A. I love it. I'm in the Minetta. I don't know what it means, Vic. I don't know words. I'm sorry. It's a Small World. S. Mary Blair. Beautiful environment. It lasts for fucking 10 minutes. It's super long. The song gets memed on, but it's great. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It's been there since the 1950s. You end up by going to hell. It's amazing. That's going to be an A for me. Peter Pan's Flight. Overrated, I think. That'll be a C. Great moments with Mr. Lincoln. S. Great moment. Pinocchio's Daring Journey. It's a D. It's a D. It's not great. It's not aged super well. They've not updated it like they have a lot of the other dark rides. That's Snow White Scary Adventures. We'll bump that to C. Snow White's cool. Storybook River. A tier. Great ride. You just go around and a cast member tells you like stories and shit. It's great. Dumbo. Fucking Dumbo's like D. It's fine. Casey Jr. A. Let's not put it in S tier, but Casey Jr. plays the music. You can get locked up in a cage and go around on it. It's amazing. I love it. Alice is also A. It's probably one of the best dark rides there. It might edge out The Little Mermaid and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. If there was a roundabout, I would say that it would be a C, mainly because we've all seen one. Yeah, roundabout's on 2. I'm going to say this is the roundabout just based on the photo, so we'll knock it down there. The Matterhorn is B, purely because you get really knocked up on this ride. You get bumped loads, it's really painful, and it's not great. This is, that is also the carousel, so I don't know what this ride is. But this is the carousel for Disneyland. Fuck carousels. Mad Teacups, it's a classic. It can be a C. Disneyland Railroad, yeah, speak properly, Froggy. Railroad is a B. You see lots of cool shit that you don't normally see. It's super relaxing. Sleeping Beauty Castle. I mean, it's the landmark of the whole thing. It's got to be an S. Sleeping Beauty Castle. Astro Orbiter. That's an E, Astro Orbiter. Not great. Buzz Lightyear. This is like the Buzz Lightyear ride where you like jump on like you jump in with guns and shit and you shoot aliens. It's great. I think that might be a B. That's a B. Autopia's a C. It's just driving around a shitty car. Star Tours A. Love Star Tours to this very day. Space Mountain S tier. Space Mountain is S tier. You cannot go wrong with Space Mountain. Thrilling ass ride, good fun. The monorail's like an A. I dig the monorail. Finding Nemo subs, B. Love the Finding Nemo subs. There's no other ride that takes you underwater quite like that. Tiki Room. Tiki Room's a B. Tiki Room's a B. Tiki Room's good fun. Jungle Cruise, probably a C. I don't feel like it's as good as the others, but I still enjoy Tiki Room. Another S tier one with Indiana Jones. If you've ever been, the Indiana Jones ride is amazing. Do not ever be put off by the Indiana Jones ride. Is it me? Yeah, it's a walkthrough. It's a walkthrough. But I'm taking that as the castle as a whole, right? Not just a walkthrough on its own. This is like the whole shebang, the castle itself. Tarzan's Treehouse. I walked it last time I was there. I wasn't too impressed. It needs updating. That's an F. Pooh Bear. Pooh's like a D. Is it a D? No, it's better than that. Pooh's a C. Pooh's a C. It's okay. Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean, no question. Those are S. Those are S. And that's Mark Twain. I've never done the Mark Twain Riverboat, so we'll just throw that in E. I'm sure it's fun, but it's not actually an attraction. And that is the Disneyland tier list completed. Beautiful. Magnifico. What have we got next, guys? What do you want to see? We don't want to do Disneyland treats. We're good for food. Sonic carrot. We'll do Sonic carrot, just fuck it. Let's do this. Oh, we'll do Speed Highway. You know that Generations OST. Here we go. Okay, guys, this is the big who the hell's this guy? Who's this guy with like Sonic hair with sunglasses? Someone please find out who this dude is. I need to know. I have no idea who that is. Okay, so we're gonna add F once again. What? Up and down and all around. Okay, chat. Let's figure this one out. Let's tackle this. Sonic Man from Sonic 06. Is it? Oh, he's like Sonic's #1 fan, isn't he? Yeah. I remember that now. Okay. Who's this Metal Sonic? There's like a fucking crazy Metal Sonic. Right. So I'm gonna add like one more for like a really bad. Add row below. So I'm gonna have like I'll add fucking horrid. Fucking horrid. Don't know who this bomb is. I don't know who this guy is. This guy's an F. I don't know who that is. He looks gross. This Metal Sonic looks kind of shitty. He's like an F. Amy Rose. Have they got classic Amy on here though? That's the question. No, they've just got Amy Rose. But my bias is gonna have to sneak in. Then Amy's for me should be a B. Should be a B. This is like the king from like the sword game, right? This is like the Sonic and the Black Knight. I don't know who this guy is. He's an F. This thing's horrid. That can go in fucking horrid. I don't like that. This guy's D. This is like the polar bear thing, right? Bomb. Bomb is an obscure character. Chaos is obsessed. We'll see. This is Buck the Dynamite. I always thought he was kind of cool. He can be in like B, C. I always liked him. But he is the Dynamite, right? That's like his last name. This is like a robot. Like a police-looking robot. He can go in D. Big the Cat with wait, is it Froggy is on here. Sweet. Okay. Big's like a D. Black Doom. Fucking horrid. Blaze. She's shit. I never liked Blaze. This bomb thing's pretty cool. You can go and see. Chaos. Chaos. Is he an A or an S? We'll put him in A for now. We'll see how this plays out. Legendary Saint also. I'm not going to go through and relabel it all. We get an idea for who's who. A Chow in the Chow Walker. That's pretty cool. That's an A. Charmy B. I always like Charmy's design. He can be a B. B for B, right? Cheese the Chow. Where are we putting Cheese? He's got a bow tie, which kind of elevates him for me. You know what, Cheese can go in B, and we'll knock the Chow Walker down to C. This guy's fucking horrid. Chocola, from Sonic Heroes. He did nothing. He did nothing. He's like F. This guy did nothing. It's like his brother, I think. I think he's called Chow Cola, and Chip's a piece of shit. Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic's like an A. He's cool. I think that's Classic Sonic anyway. Cream's D. She's fucking boring. This robot's pretty good. I remember this robot from, was it the Colors, right, on the Wii? This guy's cool. He can be C. Dark Chow Walker. It's cooler, isn't it? That can be B. This guy looks fucking horrid. Robotnik, S. No questions asked. No questions asked. These guys from Mania, right? They're kind of boring. Maybe like a... I'll be like D. Princess Elise is fucking horrid. This guy's from Sonic Battle, right? Emil or something he's called. He's F. He's fucking boring. The Erasure Djinn. I think the Eraser Djinn, right? From Sonic and the Secret of the Rings. At least he's kind of got an okay design. You know, he can go in D. I just like his design, even if they didn't really do too much with him. So sorry if music was kind of loud. Espio. At least Espio's design is a bit more unique compared to other characters. He can be D. He's cooler than that other guy, like everyone else in D though. So he can be a C. This guy looks. This is Fang, right? Fang looks cool. Fang looks like the coolest out of these lot, I think. So he can be like a B. Froggy obviously is an S. Don't ask any fucking questions there. Froggy's amazing. Fuck this Lancelot. Fucking Knuckles. Nobody wants to see that. E102 is S tier. E102 is simply amazing. Don't know who this robot is, but his design is gross. This robot looks okay. This is just this grey thing. This guy looks okay as well. He could be like a... They're all a bit boring. You know, I'm going to bump... For an F, I'll bump Emil just because his design seems alright compared to the rest of them there. The Avatar characters, just for what they did to that game, fucking horrid. What's this guy's name again? Infinite, right? Fucking horrid. I don't know what this is. This guy looks... Is that like a robot? He's like an F. This bird thing, Jet, is fucking horrid. This robot looks okay. Knuckles. Ooh, okay, now we're in the high tiers. Knuckles is an A. For sure, right? I'm sorry if I'm upsetting any... Like, fair dues if you guys, like, know exactly, what all these characters are. I think the grey thing is called Heavy. Wow. Good knowledge, guys. We got Christian in the chat now. Sir Lancelot's shadow can be It's just funny, right? It could be like a we'll put Sir Lancelot Shadow. You know, he's like C. He's fucking a Shadow with a helmet. You know, who the fuck doesn't love that? Maria, she's like F. She's not fucking horrid, but she's bad. The mongoose from the Sonic Rush Adventure, right? She's never shown up again, but she's got one of the cuter sort of female character designs, I think. She can be like C. This thing I always thought was cool, and it showed up in Sonic Mania. So this can be like a B. Mephiles. I don't know, what do you guys think of like throwing a Sonic 06 character in here? Mephiles himself, right? Mephiles is really bad. His design isn't great. He can go in fucking horrid. We're gonna run out of route. Look, all I'm saying is look how many bad Sonic characters there are compared to good, right? Metal Knuckles, I didn't even know if this was a thing. That's like F, that's boring. Metal Sonic, the original. He's like A. Metal Sonic's pretty cool, like the original take on him. Mighty, I like his design too. I'll pull Mighty in C. The Robotnik, like the alternate universe Robotnik, right? Metal Sonic is S, says Brandon. We'll keep him in A. This Robotnik, I quite like this Robotnik though. It's still a Robotnik, right? He can be C. He's like an average. Omega might be controversial. He's going to write an S. I love Omega. I love Gamma and I love Omega. Absolutely amazing. I just like these robots and Omo Chow. People shit on Omo Chow. He's amazing. Alright, if you guys, if you didn't enjoy your time throwing Omo Chow off like the edge of like fucking cliffs and stuff, then you've not lived. You've not lived. He's great. Right. This robot is boring. He can go in F. He's not as interesting as the other robot in C. Like Sir Lancelot Blaze, fucking horrid. This old man from Sonic Unleashed, right? Am I right there, chat? This old dude. Man, I remember him. He can go in D, you know. I like his eyebrows that cover his eyes. I've never liked the design of the squirrel, of this flying squirrel. He can go in horrid just because the bright yellow look looks really bad for me. I don't like how he looks at all. Rouge. Rouge is... she's a D or a C, I think. She can be a C based on her design. I don't know who this is. Is this chick with like the thing on her forehead, chat? You guys tell me who she is. You know what? I like the lack, like the way she's looking down. I need more context though to kind of throw her in throw her up this high, you know. I'm not overly familiar with her enough. What game is she from? It's from the Sonic RPG. Oh, the Dark Brotherhood. We'll leave her in D then. Shadow, right? Fuck, Shadow. Shadow. He's got to go in B. Do you like me some Shadow the Hedgehog? He's fucking awful, but I love him, you know? He's an edgy asshole, but he's great. Elise? Is she Elise? No, it's Princess Elise. This is Shara. Shara, right? So Shara, she was a bit shit. I think her design is more boring than Eraser Jin's, so she can be an F. Silver is Silver's an F. Don't like Silver. Modern Sonic. Modern Sonic's like a C. He's okay. This is Styx, right, from Sonic Boom. Damn. Chat. Styx. I don't like her voice, so she's like an F. This thing with its blacked out eyes is fucking horrible. The Tails doll. Tails doll. Fuck. Not Tails doll's like a C. It's just a doll of Tails. Nothing wrong with that. Tails himself. Tails is like a C. He's there with Sonic, I think. Yeah. That feels right. We got Vector on it? Yeah, we got Vector coming up. Takal. Where do you guys put Takal, chat? Are you one of these people that waifu her or hate her, you know? You mad, aren't you, into this? If this is your waifu, you probably need to get yourself checked out, right? Bump Tails up to B? I don't know. She's C or D. Probably a D seems right for Takal. Yeah. I'll put her in D. Vanilla, I think, kind of sucks. They try and do a milfy thing with her. It doesn't work for me. Where's Cream? She can just be with Cream in D. It's the same fucking design. Right, Vector. Vector's A. Right, you can't fucking hate Vector the Crocodile. Amazing. There's this purple bitch. At least her design is okay. She can be in D. The Werehog. His levels suck, but it is a funny voice that Jason Griffith puts on. Werehog's like a D. The Wisps. Wisps are like an F. This guy's fucking horrid. And Sonic guy's like he's like an A, I think. He's up there with classic Sonic. And I feel pretty good about this list. I feel like this is like a very accurate list. This one I feel is, you know, my thoughts have been visualized quite nicely here. How do you guys rate this list? Is this bad? Have I gonna get like, what would you change if you guys needed to change something about this? What would you go for? Have I just gone too crazy with something? Like, who's your favorite character they'd bump up right now? Vector is an A. Vector's an A, right? Red Woolly guy is horrid. Rabbit MILF needs to be higher. There aren't many other characters that are... You know what? We're gonna bump Cream down. And that way Vanilla is, like, above Cream. Just because, like, there's more unique that there's, like, an older character, if that makes sense. But yeah. Okay. It's an alright list. I think my only unique picks are sort of like, we got like Charmy. You know, we got Charmy quite high up. Love me some Amy Rose. Not wrong with that. You know, don't tweet at me, right? Okay, let's see what else we got on here. Evangelion. Probably a bit too particular to do Evangelion with you guys. Paper Mario. Paper Mario is nice and quick and easy. Okay, Paper Mario. Let's think about this, partners. Shinji is F. Okay, Christian, we're not doing an Ava tier list with you around. Oh shit, sorry Goblin, I didn't mean to delete that message. He just said that that the big red dude was fucking horrid from Sonic. Once again, I'm gonna have to add an F tier list. Okay. The little Yoshi that like you raise from an egg. He's an A or an S, right? One of these two. One of these two. Shinji did not get in the robot. Well, he did get in the robot eventually. S or an A? The Great Gonzalez, right? Gonzalez. I don't know. We'll save him. Blobbery is S, and don't at me, right? Blobbery is amazing, deep backstory. He's got a wife that died at sea and shit. It's great. Cherry is cute. Cherry is cute. I can't remember her origin though. But I remember I'd always have Cherry out in my party. Cherry is good. Cherry can be like A. I like Cherry. Bo. I don't want the sexy fucking ghost thing to kind of cloud one's vision. She is good, but is she that good? She A. She's A. She's A. Goombario, boring. Fuck off. Flurry. I like the way that she looks after the little Poonie characters. So that's cool. Goombella, S tier. Right. Goombella is a wonderful character. Really unique design as well. If you look at this Goombario to Goombella, there's so many little touches that just elevate that character. That she's kind of got like a ponytail. She's got an explorer's hat. She's got a little kind of like neckerchief piece. And she's got like different shades of she's got like a pink shade to her skin. It's much cuter. Coops is a B. Cooper, he's a D. This guy I don't even remember. He's gonna write an F. Miss Mouse, she's optional. All of her abilities are kind of shit. She'd be B. This guy is good, this little baby thing. But the design's a little dull. He's like Z. Vivian is S. Vivian is an S, and nobody can deny that. This fish thing fucking sucks. Parakarry. Oh, dude. I love Parakarry so much. He's S. And then Yoshi's A. There we go. That feels right. Looking at that as well. I could maybe bump this Lucky. I don't even remember the Lucky 2. I can't bump him if I don't even remember playing him in the game. But yeah, I really like these top 4 a lot. Those 4 characters are really cool. But it's kind of, if you just look at their designs, they're like really strong, unique designs compared to everything else. You know, Vivian isn't even like a Mario enemy, you know. So yeah, that works great. What else we got here? Paper Mario bosses. Okay, let's see what I remember. There's a little black shy guy. He's a D. Big Boo, A. The blooper, B. Bonetail. Bonetail's like an A. Bowser, S, obviously. This hawk thing? It's like a C. Cortez, S. Oh gosh. The Von Grapple thing, right? That's an S. Oh no, there's the 2 different forms. I prefer that form, so this can be like a B. There's like 3 ice dudes. That's boring. Dupless is S. General guy is an S. This little spooky guy, C. That's a less interesting dragon. Horntail is gonna ride a bass. This guy is okay. I like this guy. Maybe we'll knock him down. That guy sucks. I mean, this is hard to tell for you guys, I'm sure. If I zoom in. There we go, that made things a little easier. This cloud thing was lame. This little guy's annoying, but he's kind of cool because he gets more abilities as you fight him. This guy fucking sucks. He like blocks your way. King Goomba. The King of the Goombas is pretty cool. That can be an A. The Koopa Brothers. That's an A. Piranha Plant. Let's see. There's like a mummy toad. It's kind of neat. Rock Hawk is fucking S. Everyday Sun. The Shadow Queen is S. The Siren Sisters. We'll do an A. The Splorgs. They're kind of boring. They can be like D. Blooper. Blooper can be a D. This thing is creepy. I remember this thing being creepy. It's like eating somebody. It can be like an A. Then a pharaoh can be fucking D. So yeah. Seems about right. We got 2 more to go, chat. Skullgirls time. I hope you're ready. Throw on some Skullgirls music, I think. We're nearly done. We're nearly done with tier lists for the evening. Maple Crest. This is what I wanted to hear. Okay. I never played Paper Mario, but I really like the Cooper Brothers. Never played Skullgirls. I don't think we've got a huge choice of Skullgirls characters though. Not really, but you know, let's think about this. These are all the playable characters, right? So we will add a shit tier as well. F. Okay, chat. Beowulf. Beowulf is going to be Doctor Point. If they are male, they will be automatically Doctor Point. Because I always thought that was weird that they were doing that with Skullgirls. When it was supposed to be like primarily like a female roster. That makes sense. So Beowulf can be B. He would be an A, but he's male, right? I know that's. I'm not doing like sex, gender wars or anything. It just seems strange to me. You know that the Cell was kind of effeminate characters, especially for their DLC. And for that reason, Big Bang is an A because he would be an S. I mean, he's more android than dude, though, right? I like Big Bang enough to make him an S. Fuck. Do we bump him, chat? Do I break my rule for Big Bang? He's gonna be an S. He's great. I love Big Ben. Brain Drain. D. He's not even like a fighter, and his design is kind of whatever. We've got Painwheel. Oh, this is just Painwheel. Like, there isn't an option for like Painwheel with her mask on. She's like a C. She's good. I like Painwheel. Double. Double might be an F, guys. Boring nun design. Kind of boring against like playing as her with like the swap outs and things. Cerebella. She's an A. Love Cerebella. Eliza. I don't know, dude. Eliza's kind of boring to me. Not as boring. She's. I don't know. Looking at these is like brain drains, like pissing me off. I'll bump him down. There we go. Oh shit! Take me back. Take me back. There we go. Philia S. Great design. Just everything about Philia is great. She sells the game. It's like the cover girl. Fukua. I like Fukua, but I think it's just because she's like got that green lipstick on and the dark skin. She's cute. Arguably, if this was her original design, then you know, would be good. You know what I mean? Like if Philia didn't exist as the default, Fukua would maybe be a little higher. She's like a B, I think. Marie? Marie's got the Gothic Lolita thing going on. And that's kind of cool. And she's a good final boss. But I don't like that she's called Bloody Marie. Like the drink, like a Bloody Mary. Double can go into all those characters, so you shouldn't put in all the tiers. No. She goes in F because she's not original. Bloody Marie is like a B. Because she's called Bloody Marie. She would be up here if she was just called Marie. Misfortune. She's A. I like Misfortune. Parasol. Parasol's like a C. She's kind of boring. Obviously Peacock's S. Robo Fortune.
Like, Peacock's like not even a conversation. Peacock is an S, no doubt. Robo Fortune's just kind of a... I'd rather hear Misfortune or play Misfortune over Robo. She's D. Sorry, chat. Squiggly. She's going to write there as an S rank. I like Squiggly. And Valentine's an A. Cool design. Let me know how you feel about this, guys. This, I mean, once again, this is all just like my personal opinions. Like, I'm not trying to shit on anybody. But yeah, we got time for one more, I think. And that is the list 100 game characters. 100. So we got a lot to deal with here. So rather than don't know, I'm gonna do this as shitty. But I feel like I'm gonna add an E, you know? Add row above. We need an E. Okay. Okay, this might take... It won't take a long time, but we'll get here. Marth, for me, is like an E. He's boring. Marth is boring. I've never played Fire Emblem. Not for me. Pit? Pit's like B. He's plucky, but he's kind of funny, right? He's like not average, because I kind of think he's like dumb enough and unique enough that it kind of sets him out from like a generic protagonist. He's quippy. He's kind of dorky. Palutena softly bullies him, which is kind of nice. So, he's B. See, the Wii Fit Trainer is shit in her own game because she's like belly wrapped, but in Smash she's good fun. So that's kind of a tough decision, like place to be in. I wouldn't even say she's a protagonist in her own game. She's like a side character. She's like a D. I like her in Smash enough to put her above Marth, but she's like a D for me. Lil Mac. Oh, why we moved the S and the A around. Lil Mac's a B. He's great. You cannot go wrong with Little Mac. Let me just throw some more music on chat. Yeah. Okay. Inklings. This is kind of a tough one just because there's like so many places you can put an Inkling. You can have a gross looking Inkling or a cute Inkling, you know, so... It's a great design though. The idea is really clever. She can go and see. Sonic. Sonic. You know what, I know that they don't have like classic Sonic down here, but I think Sonic, based purely on his design, is an A. Like, there's a reason Sonic dominated the 90s and gave Nintendo like a run for their money. And it was purely based on such a strong visual design, so I've got to go A. II is very cute. And he's a B for that, B for banana. I love II. Bayo. Bayonetta. Damn. Bayonetta's an S. She's like Dante or something, you know, she's like an icon. You know, like while he's down there. S. They can't be topped. Like, big, they are their characters, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like their game supports them, it's entirely them, their character that brings it all together, so... It's kind of like Sonic for that in a way as well, so... Like, their games... would be nothing without those characters. Monkey Ball could exist without a monkey, you know, so... There's ways to do it. Knights. I like Knights' design. Whoa. Sorry. Yeah, I like Knights' design quite a bit. Androgynous. You don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Yeah, C feels right for Knights. Kiryu. Is Kiryu an S or an A, chat? I'm gonna go A. He's getting snuggly with Sonic there. You know, Sega reps. Mario. Mario. Man. I feel like a B. Is he a bit better? Is Mario A or B? He can't be below Sonic. He can't be below Sonic. He's got to go in A then. As a protagonist, he's got to go in A. Like, I can't put him below Sonic. It's just how it is. But Sonic feels wrong down here, in a way. So yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be that. Mega Man. I don't have a strong personal connection to Mega Man. Really. I mean, there's so many left, chat. There's so many left. I like Mega Man's design, though, right? So it's got to be a B. We're going to have a B for Mega Man. Ryu? Ryu's A. Ryu's just a cool design. But I don't like his personality that much. You know what I mean? There's not much going on with Ryu outside of he is like the big karate chop man, right? He is the big Street Fighter. Leon? Leon's an S. Capcom just do have great protagonists, dude. Like, Leon is amazing. But is he great in Resident Evil 6? And in the Resident Evil movies? That might take him down to A status, actually. He's great in Resident Evil 4 and he's great in Resident Evil 2, but I'm not sure I can have him like that high up otherwise, you know. Pac-Man? Where should Pac-Man go? Is Pac-Man B? I don't know. Pac-Man's just a good design. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the thing. Like, Knights and Inkling and Pac-Man don't have much in terms of a personality that you can imprint on them. So Pac is like a C. Yeah, I agree with you, Christian. S tier for Pac-Man? There's no personality there, really. There's no character. Jin from Tekken. I think that's Jin. Jin's like a D. Kind of generic fighting game kind of stuff. Frogger? Frogger is just a frog, isn't he? That's kind of cool. Frogger can't go above Pac-Man. You know. But Frogger is cool. Froggers can be like C. Frogger's cool. Snake. S tier, for sure. Simon Belmont? Simon is pretty cool. He can be going to B. Cloud? See, Cloud's like a generic anime swordsman, but he's the generic anime swordsman, right? Remember, these are characters, not the games that they're from, right? Because Cloud has his moments for sure. Cloud in B, dude. He cross dresses, so that kind of gives him like thumbs up from me. DK? DK is in S. DK has he's got more personality than Mario. And Sonic can get annoying. DK never gets annoying. DK is always like jolly vibes, good spirits, you know. Sora. See, I like Sora. I know he annoys a lot of people, but I like him. He might be B. He might be C. He's a C. He's C because he's a little too. He's a little too flat, you know. He's a little too. He doesn't kind of really do much. Like There's not much there. Like there's more going on in Cloud than there is Sora. You know what I mean? Sora's shitty. Sorry, mate. I don't know about shitty. I've got a fondness for him. I like the Disney vibes, you know. 2B. 2B's game, like her game is great, but I'm not sure about her as a character. I prefer 9S, personally. She can go and see. Don't get me wrong, like she's got a great ass, cool design, but just I'm not sure about where she ends. I don't know. She's got more going on than 2B can be bumped. We'll bump 2B. I'm gonna bring Ryu down. Just for the personality being a bit flat, you know. Yeah, that seems right. Crash S or A. We'll put him in A. He's a bit bootleg though, isn't he? B. Because I like his personality. Because he's more of a fucking idiot, you know. Yeah, he can go up there. Crash is fucking stupid. He's just less less warm. Yeah, he's less comfy than like a DK. DK's sort of welcoming, you know. Crash's meme died. Spyro. Spyro's like a C. Spyro's cool, but there's not a ton going on there. This is Spike from Ape Escape, right? I don't mind Spike, but nothing special. Sir Daniel is pretty great. Oh. We'll put Sir Daniel in C. Yeah. Yeah, he's got like a really like goofy personality. Jack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat, if there are any Jack fans. Maybe an E. I know that he was kind of cute in the first game, but Jack 2 and Jack 3. You want me to bump Sir Daniel? No. We're getting there. I think we might have Arthur Morgan at some point. No John Marsden is. We got Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank, who is a bit shit. I don't like the design of Ratchet. So Ratchet's going to shitty. Just I don't know. I think Jack might be worse. I'm sorry, any PlayStation fans here. Yeah. I don't know. That Lombax is pissing me. He looks good when he's animated in motion. Jack doesn't. Sly. Sly might be B. Yeah, Sly might be B. I really like Sly Cooper. They're both shit. Yeah, Sly Cooper's a B. Sly Cooper looks great. Kratos. Specifically Old Man Kratos. Old Man Kratos is like a B for me. Purely, if we're bearing in mind young Kratos as well, that's kind of what's bringing him down. Link. Link's like a C. He's okay. There's nothing too special about him either. Nate. Nate might be A. Nate might be A. Nate is A purely because he's got the cockiness, the charm, the wacky, you know, like just the. He doesn't go for like enormous character growth or anything like that, but he's just he's fun. He's like a video game protagonist the same way like Leon and Kiryu is. Joel from Last of Us. Probably, yeah, sort of along the same lines of Kratos and Cloud. Like, they're okay. They've dealt with shit. They're not like super interesting, but definitely Nate above Joel. Just because Nate is more of that fun video game pro tag. He's Indiana Jones, and he Rayman. Rayman's world is more interesting than Rayman in it, so Rayman's like a C. He's fine. Rabbids are shit. Altair, or is this Ezio? For that very reason, they're an E. Banjo. I do like Banjo and Kazooie. But as protagonists, once again, their world is more interesting than them, arguably. My bias is saying B, but I know that they're not as an interesting of a character. You know what I mean? I think Sly Cooper is... Then I should be coming down at that rate. And Mega Man as well. And I'm going to bump Banjo just because it's my bias. Yeah. Yeah. Conker. Conker might... yeah, so I've got a huge love for Conker. I love that he's British. I love that he's a nice guy in a horrible game. Like everybody else in the game is really like horrible and aggressive, but Conker is like a really... He's just trying to do the right thing, but he fucks up. I don't know. Conker might edge the... Yeah, Conker's S for me, personally. Chief? Chief is pretty cool, but he's kind of a blank slate the same way like Ryu is. Chief's like a C. Steve. Once again, it's a blank avatar in it. Yeah, it's an E. Because I don't even like the way that the Minecraft characters look, but I don't think they're actively bad. They're just not for me, you know what I mean? But I don't think they're shitty. This is the MC from Spec Ops, and for that reason, since I've never played it, I can go in D. Samus? We never really learn much about Samus aside taking on her role. I do like Samus, I like playing as Samus, but she just hasn't got enough going on to be super interesting, you know. The suit design's cool, so for that reason she'll be C, because she's got a cool design, but same way that Inkling has, but she's not bringing anything to the table in terms of like a story element. Michael from GTA 5. I do really like Michael, actually. Michael might be an A, just for his arc. He's the GTA protagonist that ends up happy, you know? He like solves his problems. That's an A for Mike. Kirby? Kirby's like a B. He kind of edges out the rest of these guys just based on his simplicity and his... He shows more personality than a character like Pac-Man. He's kind of more... he's just in more. He's more sweet. He's more cute. He's just pink. He's nice. Yeah. Yeah, Kirby feels right in B. Fox... Nah. Fox's design helps him a little bit. So is he a C or a D? He talks. He has. Yeah, he's good in Star Fox Adventures. Fox, isn't he? Like when he's playing with the staff and that, he's like just fucking up. Nearly done here, chat. Pikachu. Pikachu's cute. It's a good design. Pikachu's like a C. He's cute, but there's not much else happening. Ness. Ness has a cute design. I'm just putting all these cute designs in. I need to bump some people into D. Someone's going into D. Who is it? I can't bear myself to do it. I can't bump anyone down to D. Captain Falcon. I know people love Falcon. He's like he's C. He's C. He's just a cool dude, right? Shulk. I'm gonna have to split C up, I think. We're gonna add a row below. So what this is, this will be D plus. Just to bring some of this down to make it more even. So yeah, this is hurting me a little bit. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with this, I think. Bring Mega Man down. Does Frogger come down? I think Frogger comes down. Gordon Freeman. Brandon saying Shulk's a B. I'm not sure, Brandon. Hey, always sleepy. That is Gorillas that you're hearing, Corbin. Gordon. Shit. Where's Gordon going? Purely because he is like a scientist, he can get... He's a C. That's like an unusual role, right? For a character. Chell? She can go in C too. Heavy. He's not quite a protagonist. But what a personality. Heavy can go in B. Lara. This is new Lara though, right? New Lara's like a D. She's fucking boring. Dude from Virtua Fighter. D. Scorpion. Scorpion's like a D plus. Marcus. Marcus is like an E. Shantae. Shantae's like D plus. Shovel Knight. Purely based on his design, Shovel Knight gets a bump. Sans. He's not even a protagonist, yet he's on this list. Yeah, we'll do a D. We'll do a D. I don't dislike him as much as the people below him. This is Roll, right? From Cave Story. My understanding is he's a silent protagonist, so he can go in D. I'm not too familiar with him. No questions asked there. Bomberman. Bomberman. Let me think. Bomberman's got a cute design. D plus. Ty. Ty's like a D. Croc. Croc's an E. Gex. Gex is E. Earthworm Jim is like a C. Bubsy. E. Erdrick. C. We do C for Erdrick? I mean, he's a generic JRPG protagonist, right? So he kind of fits in with like Gordon and Chell, but it's Akira Toriyama's art style. Oh, we've got Chrono though. I'm gonna bump Erdrick down, have Chrono in C. Travis touchdown in S, obviously. Obviously. Wanda. From Shadow of the Colossus. I'm amazed that I know all of these. My knowledge is a bit ridiculous at this point. I play too much games. Wanda. I really like Wanda. C. Skyrim, like protagonist, the Dragonborn. It's like a D. Ooh, Rio. Rio might be A, guys. I like Rio. Toe Jamina. Sometimes like D, who cares? D blob? Hmm. I'm gonna knock Dragonborn down and put D blob up there, at least it's a more unique design. Doom Marine? Doom Guy? Good night, Yuki. We're nearly done anyway. Which one shall we do him in? I love Doom Guy a lot. I think he might be an S tier, guys. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Duke? Duke's a B. For sure, Duke's a B. Wait, if this is Cuba, then who's this? Can chat explain to me? Cubat's a D+. Tomba? Tomba's like an E. I got no feelings for Tomba. Miku? Miku's a C. Yeah, Miku's a D+, for sure. She's just not got as much going on. Rash from Battletoads? That's a D+ too. Who is this guy? This is the one guy I've not recognized, chat. Is this Doodle Jump? I'll see if this is Doodle Jump. Oof. I think it's the Doodle Jump guy. It's a plant from Plant vs. Zombies. Oh, okay. It looks horrid. That's gonna be shitty. Chibi Robo. I've always liked Chibi Robo's design. D+. Cooking Mama. She can make your shit. She can cook. Cooking Mama. Is Cooking Mama a D+ or a C? I'm gonna bump someone up to C, I think. Spyro is getting bumped. Spider-Man doesn't count. Spider-Man's Spider-Man. He's not a video game. I'm not doing Spider-Man. He's not. He doesn't count. This is Siegfried from Soul Calibur. I've always liked Siegfried. He can be like a D+. Geralt. Geralt's like a B. I've not played The Witcher, but I like Geralt. Villager. It's just a player avatar, dude. Ooh, Phoenix is A tier. Leighton. Leighton's D for me. Batman and okay, John Marsden. That's A tier. Abe. Is Abe D+? I'm gonna rename this to rather than a D+ to a C+, I think. We'll make this C, and then we're gonna bump the regular C up to a C+. That seems to make more sense for me. Because this is like average. This is like above average, right? This is the Blaze Blue protagonist. The generic anime dude, that's an E. This is Guilty Gear, I think. I like this design even less than the previous. You know, Guilty Gear and the Guilty Trash. I've never really liked Ryu Hayabusa either. That can be a D. Frank is S. I was thinking about Frank West just the other day. And then Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth is like a D. There we go, chat. There is the gaming tier list. I think I'm mostly happy with it. Can I bump people up or take some people down to just make it neater? Can we bump 2 people? I'm gonna bump Banjo. And who can I bump on this top player? Who do I like more? It's gotta be Leon, right? Leon or Rio? Leon or Rio? Leon. And then I sort of want to bump one more person. Two B? 2B. Does anybody else belong lower here? Let's bump down Steve. Oh no, that fit okay. Bump down Steve. Fuck Croc, dude. I'm gonna bring down the guy from Virtua Fighter. And the Spec Ops on New Lara. Spec Ops guy. Okay. Now it's looking neat. Okay. Well, this was random video game tier lists. Thanks, chat, for tuning in. This was very. I'm exhausted now. I'm very sleepy. So, thanks for tuning in. Take it easy. It's very much appreciated. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye. Take it easy, guys.